Hi guys, welcome to our YouTube channel. I'm Grace.
I'm Eric.
And I'm Zion. And I'm Agape.
And we are the Jerusalem family. And Amen is here.
Amen is here. He's getting some milk. Yeah. So welcome to our YouTube channel. If it's your first time, please make sure to subscribe.
Yes.
And don't forget to hit the notification bell. And if you watch our videos and get to like them, please make sure to like. It helps YouTube with recommending our videos, so the algorithms are able to pick up. So thank you for all the support, all the love. So we're here at home. Yeah. So you just gave birth recently.
Yes, I just gave birth recently, guys. For those who have not seen yet the video we did, the one with the labor ward when we deliver the baby. Yeah, so for those who don't know, now God is good, our baby Haven is here. Yeah, so but now it's been a while since I did my hair. Because of just giving birth, I didn't even have time for myself, to fix my hair. So today this vlog is about my husband doing my hair. Yes.
Yeah. So I've been doing her hair for how long now?
Yeah.
Since we got married, right?
Yes.
Yeah, since we got married, 7 years now.
7 years now. And for those who don't know, my husband used to be a hairdresser.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah.
I did hairdressing in 2004.
Yes.
For 2 years, there was a school called Revlon,
Yes.
International Revlon East African Academy.
Yes.
And they gave me a scholarship. And the interesting thing is my dad was a hairdresser. So my dad was one of the first pioneers of hairdressing in Kenya.
Nice.
When hairdressing was, if a man was doing hair, woman's hair, it would be, that would be considered either gay or...
Which year is that?
It's a long time ago, the early 90s, early 90s.
Wow.
So you would be considered gay, or you would be, looked down on, and, because the belief was that's for women, that work is for women. So my dad was a very good hairdresser. He opened his own salon, and he was doing very well, very, very well. He managed to buy a car, and that was in the early 90s.
Wow.
We had a good life from about around 1993. Things in our family started getting better. So the job picked up. He started getting clients. But the funny thing I never told you, love, is that my dad was actually a janitor.
Wow. He became a hairdresser.
Yeah, so he used to work in Silver Springs Hotel.
Wow.
In the early 90s. And his cousin was in charge of the salon in the hotel.
Wow.
So, but now his cousin was a drunkard. So my dad used to clean, those guys who clean the floor, and then they bring tea to the client, So my dad started gaining some interest. And then my uncle, who was his cousin, started telling him, hey, why don't you remove those rollers from the hair? Why don't you rinse that client for me? So like that, just like that, my dad started getting interest. And then he became so good that they actually hired him.
Wow.
And then unfortunately they had to fire the other guy, now his cousin, because he was showing up late, he was drunk, so my dad actually replaced him. And but now, fast forward, when I was in high school, I always wanted to be a hairdresser. Everyone would ask me, what do you want to be? I want to be a hairdresser. And I think that's it's common with, everyone who has a role model or someone they look up to.
Yeah.
And most of us, as children, we tend to follow in the steps of our parents, right? So if maybe your dad was...
let's say he's a doctor.
Yeah, he's a doctor. You want to be a doctor. So for me, hairdressing was the it. So I always wanted to be a hairdresser. So when I finished high school, unfortunately, my dad died in 1999. So I finished high school in 2001, and yeah, he bought a car and then got into an accident and he passed away. And so I felt, you know, like it was my obligation or my responsibility to take up where he left. You know, he left. So when I finished high school, I joined my mom in Gikomba. Okay, let me just bore you guys to sleep for a while. Yeah, so this is just my history. And so my mom was now a single mom, and she was in Gikomba. I started working in Gikomba, and then in 2004,
Yes.
Revlon came to Kenya for the first time. They opened an academy. So a friend of mine who we used to school with in high school came to our home and told me, hey, there's an interview. Are you interested in hairdressing? I was like, yes. Zion, you're too loud. My mom was not able to afford, you know, taking me to a college to do hair because it was very expensive. It was the trend in those days. So what happened was I went for the interview, right? So I get to the interview and you know, these two guys are interviewing me. So one of them is from, I think, Congo, and then the other one is Kenyan. It's called Tintin. The Kenyan guy was called Tintin. So he asked me, so why do you want to do hair? Then I explained to him, you know, my dad was a hairdresser. And then he says, what's your dad's name? And I told him my dad is called Benson Minor. And the guy was like, Benson Minor? Is he tall? Is he short? Glasses? And he described it and told him, yeah, that was my dad. He said, bro, your dad taught me hair.
Wow.
Your dad taught me hair.
Wow.
Right? That was amazing. And then right there, man, I couldn't believe it. I got the scholarship and started and graduated. I did it for 2 years. So I was very good at doing hair.
Wow.
And in 2007, I opened my own salon.
Wow.
Yeah, and then in 2011, I wanted to try out something different. So an opportunity to go to Dubai came up. I didn't know God was calling me out of Kenya to go and find a wife.
Yeah, so that I'm the only one now who will be doing this.
Yeah, so now I went there, I stopped doing hair.
To stop now to just do my hair and the kids' hair.
So now I'm the guy who's always doing their hair. But isn't it amazing how God just prepares you?
It's true.
You know,
Wow.
who would have ever thought that, you know, you would marry someone who does hair and you have this long hair.
Yeah, a lot of hair.
You know, and the amazing thing with Revlon is they taught us how to do Caucasian and Asian hair.
Nice.
Right, so this is the kind of hair that they taught us to do. So they were preparing me for you. Right? Yeah, and I think there should be an exchange program or something like that. There should be a balance.
Yeah.
There should be a balance, not an exchange program, a balance where women should just go and learn how to cook. Right, like you know, like you learn how to cook Kenyan food, you know, and you were very committed. And anyway, you're Filipino, you guys love to cook.
Yeah.
So it was very easy for you to know how to cook, right?
Yes.
Yeah, but I'm like, you know, they always say how to win a man's heart is through his stomach.
Yes.
I think men should learn how to do hair. I don't know, maybe it's just me. So men out there, please don't crucify me. Yeah.
And by the way, we need to tell them how it's, you know, most of our people in this land in Kenya, they always think because I'm light, I'm a Muzungu, they call me Muzungu here. They always think, you know, Grace always go to the salon, you know, they will see my hair and then they think we have, she always go to the salon.
She spends a lot, she must be spending a lot of money. She spends zero money.
So,
the only thing that's expensive is the shampoo and the conditioner.
The shampoo and the, wait, first, let me explain. So now our friends will ask and I will tell them, no, imagine how it saves us a lot of money. I just do my hair at home. I have shampoo, conditioner, and my husband do my hair. He's a hairdresser before. Everyone was amazed, like, wow, he's not only a pastor, he's a hairdresser.
But anyway, it saves the budget. Men, it saves the budget. Women now also need to go and do some catering. What do you call it? Chefing or whatever. Cooking. Join a school. Doesn't have to be a professional.
Yeah.
Because we love to eat. Men love to eat.
It's true.
I mean, everyone loves to eat, but women are supposed to present a very nice meal.
Yes.
So, and I thank you for the meal that you always make me. So,
so
she's a very good cook.
At least I've learned now Kenyan food, right?
Yeah, you've learned Kenyan food. So, like today we are eating jahe.
Yeah,
We just made some mandazis.
Yeah, I made some mandazi. Yeah, my children have missed mandazi. It's been a while because since I've been pregnant, it's been difficult to do the cooking mandazi and chapati. Yeah, the pregnancy is so big, but we thank God for the grace.
You guys are too loud.
Yeah, you guys can hear San and Agape in the background.
I don't know who they're imitating. Who are you imitating?
And this one firefighters. And then this one will join them very soon.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Even is stretching. Yeah, so I decided for you. I decided for you to do my hair.
Yeah, and just a quick update on Haven. Haven is doing very well.
Yeah,
his eyes are starting to turn white. They were very yellow. Agape calls it green.
Zan was telling us last time, why is eyes green?
Green?
He's Hulk.
He's Hulk?
Hulk.
So he's doing well. The milk is a lot.
He's even gaining a lot of weight.
He's gaining weight. He's not losing weight.
Amen.
He's sleeping very well.
Yes.
He's not a noisy baby. He doesn't cry. Only when he has a wet diaper and he's hungry.
Yes,
now those two things definitely will make any baby cry.
It's true.
Yeah, but so we're doing the hair right now. And, not much, just blow dry today and flat iron. Yeah, and I need to buy a comb and cut her hair because it's
by the way, I was telling
really grown.
I was telling Eric to cut my hair, and some of our friends was telling me, why are you cutting your hair? Just sell to us your hair. I was like, I'm selling my hair for 1 million. Will you buy it? Joke. Don't even think they'll buy my hair. Then I'm cutting only a small piece like this.
Yeah. But there's actually a time you cut a lot of hair.
Yeah, a lot.
And then my sisters were like, why don't you sell it to us? We can. And then they found that it's such a process putting that hair together. Then they gave up. But also, I mean, I think it's a bad idea selling your hair because someone might commit a crime somewhere.
Yeah.
And then they find your hair there. And then they do a DNA. What do they call those tests? I don't even know. And then they find, because with the hair you can find out anything.
Anything.
Yeah. So then you're framed.
Yeah.
So, but anyway, so we're going to do
we were saying he can cut my hair because with Asian hair it grows very fast. So you cut it, it still grows.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
So I'm the one doing these people's hair. You guys need to start paying me something.
No problem.
Salary.
YouTube will pay you
Look at that one now. He's already on the floor.
Zion, sunbathing.
He's using his hair to sweep the floor. And then we have Agape over here.
I can bend you.
Her hair is very kinky, very curly.
Now she has an afro hair.
She has an afro
Like
hair,
Zion
but
now.
very soft. Zion has very thick hair, very curly hair.
Yeah, he's don't have a thick hair, right?
Yeah,
Since he was born.
So so let's begin. Sorry guys, wake up. I know we put you to sleep. Can you please wake up now? We're about to do the hair. Yeah, so let's begin.
Let's begin.
Alright guys, so we decided to go outside. It's already dark in the house, so we just decided to do it from here. Okay. Look like those guys in a scary movie. So guys, we are done. Usually I flat iron it and yeah, and just put a little bit of oil, very light oil, not thick oil that makes the hair heavy, but light oil that makes the hair, you know, bounce, but also
Glowy.
you know, just glow. Yeah, so
Thank you.
so this is my mademoiselle, oui, my moshi. You enjoy your hairstyle, your new look after giving birth.
Yes,
It's
thank
been a
you.
while since you did your hair. It's been a while, but now the
No,
French
thank you.
the French hairstylist is here. So
No, thank you, love. God bless you.